Thursday, August 27, 1885. Sri Ramakrishna was sitting in his room at Dakhineshwar. It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon. There were 2 or 3 devotees with him. While with the devotees, he never gave a thought to his physical illness, often spending the whole day with them, talking and singing. Dr. Modhu was treating Sri Ramakrishna. He frequently visited the master at Dakhineshwar, coming by country boat from Calcutta. The devotees were very much worried about the master. It was their secret desire that the physician should see him daily. M said to the master, "Dr. Modhu is an experienced physician. It will be nice if he sees you every day." Pandit Shyampada of Antpur arrived. It was dusk. The Pandit went to the bank of the Ganges to perform his evening worship. He had some amazing visions during the worship. He returned to the master's room and sat on the floor. Sri Ramakrishna had just finished meditation and the chanting of the holy names. He was sitting on the small couch and M on the foot rug. Rakhal, Latu, and the others were in and out of the room. Master, to M, pointing to the Pandit. "He is very nice." To the Pandit, "Where the mind attains peace, by practicing the discipline of Neti Neti, there Brahman is." The king dwells in the inmost room of the palace, which has 7 gates. The visitor comes to the first gate. There he sees a lordly person with a large retinue, surrounded on all sides by pomp and grandeur. The visitor asks his companion, "Is he the king?" "No," says the friend with a smile. At the second and the other gates, he repeats the same question to his friend. He finds that the nearer he comes to the inmost part of the palace, the greater is the glory, pomp, and grandeur. When he passes the 7th gate, he does not ask his companion whether it is the king. He stands speechless at the king's immeasurable glory. He realizes that he is face to face with the king. He hasn't the slightest doubt about it. Pandit, one sees God beyond the realm of Maya. Master, but after realizing God, one finds that he alone has become Maya the universe, and all living beings. This world is no doubt a framework of illusion, unreal as a dream. One feels that way when one discriminates, following the process of not this, not this. But after the vision of God, this very world becomes a mansion of mirth. What will you gain by the mere study of scriptures? The Pandits merely indulge in reasoning. Pandit: I hate the idea of being called a Pandit. Master: that is due to the grace of God. The Pandits merely indulge in reasoning. Some have heard of milk, and some have drunk milk. After you have the vision of God, you will find that everything is Narayan. It is Narayan himself who has become everything. The Pandit recited a hymn to Narayan. Sri Ramakrishna was overwhelmed with joy. Pandit, quoting from the Gita: with the heart concentrated by yoga, with the eye of evenness for all things, he beholds the self in all beings, and all beings in the self.